Hi, this is Maggie. Today I'll be looking at Larry Mullen Jr. He's the founder of U2. He's a drummer, and he's founded several other bands as well. But yeah, so he's the founder. He's a Scorpio. He was born on Halloween. He was born October 31st, 1961 in Dublin, Ireland. And so we don't have an accurate time for his birth chart. I checked on several sites, and so we have to use noon. Therefore, his ascendant is not going to be accurate, and maybe some of the house systems, but there are, of course, elements that hold to be true in astrology. But that would just give us a lot more detail if we had his exact ascendant. So anyway, he's very much a Scorpio. His sun is in Scorpio. His sun is 7 degrees Scorpio. Neptune is 10 degrees Scorpio. Neptune's music. I always associate it with music when I'm doing these musicians' charts. Mars, planet of drive, is also in Scorpio, and it's co-ruler of Scorpio and Aries. So it's 20 degrees. He has a loaded house in Scorpio. The Sun, Neptune, and Mars. That's drive, passion, initiative, and he uses it in music, to create this band and bring it together musically. In Libra, this has Libra 7th house, but anyway, he has Venus, what you like, the planet of beauty, what you like, in Libra. So, and also Mercury, the planet of communication. So he just plays beautiful music. He creates beautiful music through the band U2. And Venus is beauty and harmony and peace and justice, and their music is all about that. Their music's all about love and justice and faith, and it's just reaches people on so many different levels. So he communicates beauty through his music, and that would be Libra, those two planets in Libra. Pluto, I'm just kind of going around the wheel and where all his planets are, which are on the western hemisphere. Well, he has Pluto in Virgo, 9 degrees. Pluto is work, attention to detail, could be compulsion, obsessive, drive, passion, and transformative. So he also has Uranus in Virgo. So 29 degrees, critical degree in Virgo. So he's an extremely hard worker. He is passionate and excuse me, probably very fastidious when it comes to details. I mean, with Pluto there, it could add an element of obsession to, wanting to get it exactly right. Because, he was the one in charge. And it is his band. Although everyone, it takes the trio. It takes the trio to make U2. And so he is the powerful driving force, that put this band together. And that with Pluto there in Virgo, the workhouse, he would just, keep at it until it was perfect. He would be obsessed with making each track or each song perfect, because it's in perfectionist Virgo, and Pluto is driven to sometimes obsession, and it would be powerful, making intense drive because Pluto rules Scorpio, so it's all about passionate intensity. And Uranus, 29 degrees Virgo, is almost in Leo because they are such a showman. So Uranus is just sudden, unexpected, I went to see them in Oakland, and they are like an explosion. They are literally an explosion. And it was the Vertigo tour, and it sounded like the explosion of an atomic bomb. And so that's what I thought of when I think of Uranus and Pluto together in Virgo. And that's what they sound like. Sudden, unexpected. Well, you can't expect that from them. But with Uranus, it's just unusual, electrifying experience listening to this band. And changeability. So there has been a lot of changeability in the material they do. So his moon is in Leo. Leo is the sign of drama, drama, creativity, self-expression. So he was born to create, and to create with passion because everything is in Scorpio. So he was very, very driven, having the Sun and Mars there in Scorpio. And from this, it looks like they're in the 8th house, but like I said, we don't really have an ascendant. So, so his moon's in Leo. So he presents drama through his music. His self-expression, his flair for showmanship, because they've won like 22 Grammys, but who's counting? So that's the moon in Leo and all the intensity in Scorpio. And so the midheaven, I want to get to the midheaven, and those are just all the planets on the hemisphere. Yeah, the southwest hemisphere of the chart. And then there's Saturn up in the midheaven, and Jupiter, planet of luck, good fortune, expansion. So that has expanded his career beyond all probably any imagination, and Saturn just grounds it. So I'm thinking actually Bono is very earthy too. He looks like a Taurus, Bono does. But Larry Mullen Jr., having Saturn in Capricorn, Saturn's the ruler of Capricorn, and to have that up in the midheaven, he just really grounds the group. He formed the group. He's the leader of the group, and he was meant to put something up in the midheaven. And because he has Neptune in Scorpio and the moon in Leo, it was music. And also because of Mercury, the planet of communication, and Venus, having those in Libra, it would, the arts. Something in the arts would come very naturally to him to use his self-expression, which is extremely strong, having all that Scorpio energy. Not just being born on Halloween, but having such a loaded Scorpio house. So the Capricorn energy just totally grounds him, makes him an extremely good businessman, forming the band, keeping them together. Of course, it takes all three. And so Saturn's at 24 degrees in the midheaven in Capricorn. It's the ruler. And I see him as a very stabilizing influence in this band. And Jupiter, planet of good fortune, is at 29 degrees Capricorn. And that's, there's like a conjunction, within, 7 degrees or something, so that they're very close in Capricorn. Jupiter brought them good fortune, good luck, expansion beyond their wildest dreams, probably, beyond their wildest dreams. But the fact that it's in the midheaven, 29 degrees, good fortune and good luck were on his side in his career, no matter what he chose. And with Saturn there, it's just extremely hard work. I mean, they're probably one of the hardest working bands in the world, and he is a driving force, very much a driving force with all that Scorpio energy, the moon in Leo. He has to express himself, and he also has the North Node in Leo, so he was fated and destined to strive towards in this lifetime to. Leo is all about, of course not all of them are stars, but they're all about being leaders, and he was the leader. He was the leader that formed this band. And so the North Node and the moon, it's conjunct, well, it's almost conjunct the moon, but he has them both in Leo. So he was meant to be a leader and to express himself, which he does through the drums and through the group. And so self-expression was key for him to do in this lifetime somehow. And he did it. He's still doing it in a very, very passionate, intense way. I mean, they're just world-renowned. And that also would be Jupiter, the ruler of Scorpio, up in Capricorn, making them world-renowned because, Jupiter rules Sagittarius, so that's international scope. So, Jupiter and Saturn and Capricorn on your midheaven, it really doesn't get a lot better than that when it comes to career. I mean, it would make you extremely hardworking though, and very serious. However, Jupiter can be very jovial, kind of like Santa Claus, It's the ruler of Sagittarius, very, very much an optimist and looking towards the future, always looking, towards the vision. So I like his chart. I don't have his ascendant. This just kind of has, the natural wheel with Aries as the ascendant because we don't have the accurate birth time. But all the planets are the same. All the planets are the same. I'm not going to go into his aspects, but I was very impressed with this chart. Actually, I've already done Bono's chart, but I was looking for the edge, and I can't find the edge's chart. I love the edge, and they are an explosion when you go see them. So I'll just have to Google the edge's real name. I can't think of it right now, but very impressed with Larry Mullen Jr.'s chart, and I'm so thankful that he formed you too, and that they're still together today, and that they, a lot of the spirituality too in the band. It's not just Bono. I mean, he gets a lot of credit for doing all this humanitarian stuff, but it's all of them, and especially in his chart, he has Neptune in Scorpio, so that's really deep water because Neptune is the ruler of Pisces, and he has it in water sign Scorpio. So those values would be very, very important for him as well as music. So beautiful chart. Jupiter's like a guardian angel up there with Saturn. So very hard worker. So I just see a lot of earth. It's pretty well balanced. There's earth, predominantly water. Very, very sensitive nature, and the fire, of course, is the passion, but, and the earth, The Earth, the Uranus and Pluto and Virgo, the workhouse, powerful, just electric. When I think of Uranus, I just think of electric, like energy. You know how loud they turn the amps up, and the other Earth is, you know, Jupiter. They were meant to expand the whole world and have, well, he in particular had almost like a guardian angel, good fortune. He was meant to be the leader and to put, with Saturn, the ruler of Capricorn, up there, to put some kind of career up there, or to be known, to be publicly known in the world, because where your midheaven is, that's where, you know, how you're seen in the public eye. So he does have, you know, the water outweighs the earth is what I'm trying to say, and he does have some fire, but the powerful earth, you know, just to have dominant planets in the powerful earth in both Capricorn and Virgo, really, and in both, you know, if the houses are accurate in both the work house, or the work sign anyway, Virgo and Capricorn, just added a powerful dynamic to his musical career. So I hope you enjoyed this about Larry Mullen Jr., born on Halloween. And yeah, just an awesome musician. If you do, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.